To check their wares, if you don't mind.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
Make it!
Here!
Dragon Swarm!
Dragon Steel! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf! Blah, blah, blah,
You're finished!
It's over!
Talon Hurricane!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Like raging
Crumble! You're mine!
Leave the charges to me.
More for the stockpile!
No further!
Here I come!
More where that came from!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Raging Cascade! Lunar Collection! More for the stockpile! Here
You're
goes!
mine!
Arc
I'm
Field!
not done!
One more!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
Little help!
This one's mine!
Not on my watch! Lunar...
Where are you going?
Anything in armor is all mine! I can carve
It's a
through
dual
armor!
duel!
Totally! In an instant! Impact frost!
Take it! I'm only getting started!
Too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up! Try this!
Do
Rise
it!
into chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almeidria fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zeugles, I guess.
Way!
Take this!
Lightning
I'm not done!
It's
time! Sorter in Alpha!
Eat this!
Dance in the
Radiant
wind!
Spear!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Here I come! Run!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Raining Splash! Do it! Take this! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Looks like we got them all.
Forgive you!
Here I come!
In the wind! In
I
here!
can carve through armor! Here I come!
Here!
I'm good done!
Airborne beast!
Mine now!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Take it! Go!
It got fired!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
Good.
Stockpile.
All yours!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Onward and upward.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm on to take this! Let's break it down! First strike!
Their hide as thick as armor! Raging
Take
cascade!
this!
Talon Hurrah!
Here I come! Its armor's
one's
too
mine.
strong! Then I'll split it open! Be my guest!
I'm only getting started!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Shoreline Alpha!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Here, let me help.
Raging cascade! Dreams!
I owe you one!
Forward off! Mega ray! Thunder field!
It's on!
Raging cascade!
Strike! Eat this!
Lunar Horizon! Winds in the wind!
Take
Air
this!
thrust!
I'm on it! Dragon Jet ready and rare! I'll smash you!
Thunder field!
You're mine!
Raging cascade!
It's over! It's time!
Sleep now!
Eat this!
I'll be safe
In a
this
bind?
one.
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind!
Try this!
Air thrust! I
Fire
need
the
this all
ring!
day!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's refrain from losing.
Now where might those fish be? Where should I cast my line? Reel it in. You've got to know when to quit. Reel it in. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
We should be able to cook here. I hope we manage to catch Almeidria soon.
I hope so too. Before she can cause any more havoc.
You okay, Rinwell?
Oh, yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard now, okay?
Okay. Thanks. Oh, Hootle. I don't know what to do. Easy peasy. I knew I could handle it. This ice cream tastes so good.
I swear, you're always having ice cream, even when it's freezing cold out.
And who made you the food police?
No one. I'm just saying that's a lot of ice cream. Don't you ever, throw up or anything?
Did you really just say that? Try thinking before you talk.
Huh? What do you mean? All I'm saying is I'm just a little worried about you, okay?
Well, don't be. I can have ice cream whenever I want.
You say that, but you know what's gonna happen if you keep eating ice cream all the time.
It's none of your business what I eat or how often.
Arguing over the consumption of a frozen dairy product. Ah, to be young.
Naive might be more accurate.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out?
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria. You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail. This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Malabar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almadria?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almadria did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almadria do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almadria resorted to what she did. as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Saar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
You don't look so good. Are you all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Danan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Danans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Miguel, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cyslodia's Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadime. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Dahnans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Dahnans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Dahnans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shionne.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dahna. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shionne?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almadria. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. A ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
Shion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahag-Sar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute. That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsef when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought I was a goner.
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own, yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Dahnan in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Take this! Punch that gun out of your hand! Bring him to fire support!
Handle it.
I'm on it!
This one's mine.
I can carve through armor!
Sleep now.
No escape!
I'll arch shield.
Stardust! How about this?
Now.
Searing Gale! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
There's always room for improvement.
Hi, Hoodle.
I see one, eh?
Gunslinger around here.
My lord! Fire support! Support! Mission!
That's my cue.
Shut him down! It's over!
Lunar corruption.
Attacking start! Alpha! Shattering the
Sleep
pieces!
now.
Attack! Like shield!
Now.
Blew away!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry. Huh?
Got it. Get lost.
Take this! Talon Storm! Try harder! My turn! Talon
These lips can run rings around us.
We did it! It's on! Double defense!
Radiant
Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Dragon Swarm!
In here.
Dragon Shell! Blow
Now.
away! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving. Out of our way!
Talon Storm!
You think that shield will save you?
I'll be saving this one. Radiant Pierce! Swallow dance! Radiant does it! Here! Anything in armor is I'll smash you!
My shield? You picked the wrong fight!
Upstage waterfall!
Let's refrain from losing.
No backing down!
Not in your dream! Here!
Shockwave Slash!
I'll want to take my revenge on you!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dragon Shell! And again! Radiant, here!
First strike!
Shattering to pieces!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
I'm practically unstoppable.
No choice! You got spirit!
I can carve through armor.
This one's mine!
A showdown between blade and fist.
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Lightning approach!
In a bind?
Arch field!
Take this!
Sleep now!
Get
Do it! Here! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Nicely done.
Go no further!
Severing Wing!
Dragon Shell! Pay for what you did! I'll be saving this one!
Here I come! Damn it! Sword Rain Alpha! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dragon Shell! Radiant, here! Sleep now!
Smash you! My shield! Radiant Slash!
Don't get complacent.
I won't forgive you!
Got you now!
Denied!
Take this!
You'll have no mercy!
Stop them!
Here goes!
The enemy you're on.
You'll soon see about that!
Not done!
I'm only getting started!
Save you.
Magna Ray!
Do it! Go away!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Here I go! Help this!
Like this! This one's all mine!
Here!
Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha! Rending Flash! Eat this!
Can't get out of this.
Take this! Fluid Escape! Talk back! Take this! First Strike!
Nothing gets by me! Here I go! I'm only getting started! Here! And here! Radiant! I'll be safe!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Escape!
Ready and raring.
Try this!
Lightning again!
Tectonic punch! Now you see what I got roll now.
Back into the fray!
Talon Hurricane!
Silverine Alpha! Double me! In an instant! Impact block!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
Take this! Strike!
Lightning orb! Talon storm! Radiant blast here! Lightning orb! Far enough! Here goes!
First strike! I'm not done! It's on! Ignite!
Photon blast! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Take it! One more! Mega ray!
Try harder! Dragon form! Try this! Explosive rings!
Radiant
Come on,
Let's do
roll!
it
We
now!
did it!
Photon blast! Lunar energy! I'm all stocked up!
Can't get out of this.
Mega ray!
Armor won't save you.
Here's the purge, Malevolent! Arctic
Sword
water
Line Alpha! Blow away! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Let's refrain from losing.
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zugos the Rennies usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Even here. This is...
I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluva Forest.
Looks and smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever this place was used for, I doubt it was anything of repute.
An opponent like this should be easy. I see one, eh? Here I come! Come on! Dragon form! I'm going in! For my lord!
Where are you going?
It's on!
Why can't they just sit still?
Shio, can you take care of them?
No. Sooner said than done.
Here I come!
I'll be saving
I'm not done!
Talon Hurricane!
now.
In an instant! Impact block!
It's
armor. Strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Freaking does it!
Eat dirt!
Now you see what I can do!
My deal? We're not finished!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Mega ray.
That's enough!
Chinese
You
supernova!
see what happened there as you crossed me. Should've done that.
Try this! Explosive ray! You're mine!
Let the marksman handle it! This one's mine! More with that
I'll smash you!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Sword Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Waterfall!
In an instant! Impact Block!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Backing down!
No escape! Dragon Swarm!
Go dance in the wind! Air
Sword
drop!
Rain Alpha! Here I come! Strike! Pick up! Flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Take this!
In a vine? Coming for a wall now!
Astro Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hit! Move over that came from! Dragon Shout!
My turn! Here I come!
Waterfall! Dragon Shout! Art sealed! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
How's that? For a kick. I'm getting better, right?
Quite. I'll be relying on your fancy footwork.
Does fancy footwork mean running away like a chicken?
No!
Looks like we got them all.
It can hide itself? Amazing!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
This one's all mine! You're mine! No escape! I'm on! Try harder! Burn!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Will this help?
Take this! It's over!
Go heal!
I really know you want.
There! Go!
Armor won't save you!
Photon Blast! Talent Storm! Lightning! Photon Dance in the wind!
pieces here and now!
Air Thrust! Lunar Blast! Photon
Try harder!
Dance in the wind! Seal!
away!
I'll be saving this! I'll take it from here! Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Dance in the wind! Here's a healing arc!
Wind!
Air Thrust!
Point fly!
Radiant Flash! Light Action! One more!
First strike! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Hurricane!
Point fly!
This one's mine! Take that!
Now I'm in trouble.
In the wind! Here we go again! Here's a healing arc!
Not today!
More for the stockpile!
I'm on strike!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Here! Swallow that!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Now you see what I can do!
Dance
Here
in
I
the
come!
wind! Sealed! Lunar Corruption! I'll be saving this one!
Can't get out of bed!
More where that came from! Here goes!
All
Lunar
good
Dance
things
in the
come to
wind!
an end.
Air Thrust!
I'm not done!
Dance in the wind!
Point fly!
Air Thrust! Light Action! Island Circle!
You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back from
Try
death to
harder! My
Do
turn!
it!
Chill!
this! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hey! Anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Rinwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Come and get it!
They really don't give up, do they?
Do it!
Lost!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Looks like some solid equipment. Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almadria sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almadria's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegis?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegus and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almadria may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? Ugh, my head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almadria. What's this thing?
I won't forgive you.
I can carve
They're low! Down! Like deal?
No shield can stand up to these fists!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Dance in the wind! Dragon here!
Eat this! Come and get it!
Burn!
Lunar corruption!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Gotta break through! You got fury!
Ready? I never miss! Light action! Lunar corruption!
I won't show you any mercy! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind! One more! Air thrust!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the pummel is...
Don't get careless.
Right, here goes! For my lord!
That's freaking does it!
Air thrust!
Done for
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Take this! Take down their defenses! Explosive ring!
Radiant light! Here! Light action!
Its armor's too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
I'll be
Take this!
saving this one!
I'm not
You see
done!
what happened there as you crossed? Shouldn't have done that.
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Now you see what I can do!
You're mine!
I've been doing really great lately.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Gotta break through!
Here I go! I'm always down! Light astral energy!
Here I come!
Lunar
Sword Rain
corruption!
Alpha! Double Demon Fang!
Where are you going?
Here I come! Strike! Eternal Dance! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Dance in the wind! Feel!
It's on!
More for the Cyclone!
Ignite!
Do it!
Storm! Law! Blow them away!
Nicely done.
Go no further!
Got you now!
Shattering the
Flying Field! Dragon Form! First strike! Try this! We're not finished!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Now I'm in the groove.
Sword Rain
More
Alpha!
for the stockpile!
Eternal Devastation!
Now!
You're mine!
More for the stockpile!
I'm not done!
Ready and
Dragon
ready.
Form!
Now you see what I can do.
More with that healing thrust!
You require a hand.
Talon
Hey, hey.
Eternal Devastation!
My astral energy! Dance in the wind!
Not today!
Strike you!
Strike you, Stingray! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm on it!
Blow away!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Right,
If it's in
here
the
goes!
sky, it's
Now
mine!
you'll learn!
Dragon! Energy! Dance in the wind!
Dragon Shell!
Air thrust! My astral air! Dance in the wind! Use the healing art! Feel! First aid! I'm never fire!
Blind freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Dance in the wind!
Ready and raring.
Air thrust!
You're mine!
Here I
come!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I can carve through armor.
Like steel! Burn it! Onward and upward. Prepare to be sealed!
Radiant! Here! Fire support! Dance in the wind!
I'm not done!
Do it! Sleep now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Dance in the wind! Here! Feel!
The enemy reveals odds too.
You'll soon see them!
Everyone hanging in there?
Light axe dance in the wind! Lunar Olympiad! Lunar blast! More for the sky!
Try harder! No! Not today! First strike!
Leave the charge to me!
Law, you alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Light axe dance in the wind!
Here we go! I'm not done!
I'll show you just how... That's my key...
Shut him! Down.
Far enough! Hit! Healing! Dance in the wind!
Entering the pieces! Attack time!
I'll cover more for the stockpile!
You require a hand.
Okay!
Try harder! Thanks. This one's all mine. I owe you one. I'm not done. Burn!
I'm on it! I'll finish you here and now!
Strike! Void blast!
I'm on it!
Searing gale!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Rain, pierce! Photon, thanks, Kisara!
I lost myself in the heat of the moment.
I'll be saving this one! Healing support!
Win!
That's the spot.
Eat this! This one's mine!
That's the spot. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I can handle it.
I'm not
I
done!
can carve through armor!
Light
Win!
astral energy!
Eat this!
I'll heal you all!
Eat this!
Photon, dance in the wind! Healing support!
Double demon fang! Try harder!
I'll finish you here and now!
Here goes!
I'm not done!
Radiant, here!
Strike! Burn! You're mine! Strike! Blow away! Void blast! No escape!
Now I'm real mad!
More for the stockpile! No, that's my Dance in the wind!
No further!
Lunar corruption! Back into the fray!
Crumble! Strike!
Nothing gets by me.
Dance in the wind! Here!
Denied.
This one's mine! You're mine!
No escape!
Radiant dance now!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Take it! Here, I never miss! Dance in the wind!
I'll smash you!
Here I come!
Lunar
No
corruption!
escape! Ignite! You will be a fool of me! Eternal devastation! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops.
It was a close thing.
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking. this key's been placed. It's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
What's wrong, sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think there's more to it than that. What could it be?
Is this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard. For all we know, there could be something hiding around here. What's this thing?
Right, here goes! Now you'll learn! You're mine! You're mine! I'm not done!
Away!
Sword Rain Alpha! Eternal devastation! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Its armor's too strong!
Be my guest! Dragon Swarm!
Light Astral Energy!
You're mine!
Ready and ready!
Carve through one! My shield! Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's got your name on it!
A comfortable win.
Spicy one, eh? You're mine! Laser sight!
Radiant
Dragon Swarm! This one's all mine! Blow away! Armor won't...
Hey, watch this!
I'm all stuffed up!
Eat dirt!
Light Astral! I never miss!
Sword Rain Alpha! Eternal devastation! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here I go!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Those flying creatures are a real pain in the butt. In here.
Armor won't hit him where it hurts most!
Here I'm saving this one. I'm only getting water.
Take this! Struck!
Water.
Throw away!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Water.
You're mine!
Here I
Getting
come.
through here now!
Where that came from? Here's the evil.
Dragon Swarm!
Field. Freeze Lancer. I'll be saving this one.
Eat this!
The waters of magic. Water. Hear my call. More for the sky. Here's the evil.
That's
Where
enough.
that came
Rage
from?
Blast!
Raging Freeze Lancer.
Take this!
Sleep now.
Armor
I'll heal
won't
you all.
save you!
It's weakened. I'll be saving this one.
This ends now!
Healing. More of that came from.
Burn!
Let the marksman handle this. This one's mine. Light ash purge malevolence. Take our dig. I'm only getting
Take this.
in here.
Throw away!
I'll be saving this Hear my call. Water.
Take this!
Here's the
River
one.
escape!
Light
Tornado Alpha!
cascade by the power of water. Break.
In a bind?
Talon
You're mine.
Waterfall. I'm only getting started.
Ready and raring!
You're mine.
All good things come to an end.
It
does it.
Waterfall.
Armor won't save you!
Dragon Swarm! It's time!
Photon. More where that came from.
Ignite!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Do it! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
We're still standing. Barely.
Did that get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
If Almadria's not in her own room, just where the hell is she?
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but I would guess that she's waiting for us elsewhere on the ship.
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll have the advantage in a fight.
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire family of Danon mages. And that woman murdered all of them. All on her own. I hate to say it, but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. But on top of that, she might try to sick that monster on us again, too.
Right. To that woman, life itself is just a toy for her to play with. Let's make sure we put an end to it. Well, we've only one last place to look. Straight ahead.
Almeidria.
There she is! Almeidria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Danon Witch.
Almeidria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like a rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without it are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in the ends. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almeidria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Nesmold! Enjoy your meal! Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me.
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you! I never miss! More for the stockpile! Eat this!
Eat this! I can carve through armor! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Right for me.
I can't feel anything.
You paid for that!
I'll bring you back.
Take this! This one's all mine! Ignite! Storm!
Water!
You're mine! I'm not done!
Here's the evil! More of that!
Try harder! My turn!
Take this!
You're mine! I can carve through armor!
Eat this!
Watch this! I'm not done!
Here I go! You're mine! The waters of magic is am! Take seal! You're mine! I never miss!
Not now! Not ever!
Cover the caster!
I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Ready!
Photon Blast! More with that
Take it! I'm not done!
Seal! More for the stockpile! There!
Double demon back!
More with that came from! Photon Blast!
Eat dirt!
More with that came from! One Astral Energy! Malevolent! Arctic Cannonball!
Double demon bang!
There! Rage Incapacity!
Armor won't save you! You're mine!
Malevolent! Here I go! We're getting started!
Right.
By the water of
Try
Energy!
harder!
Raging Cascade!
No escape! Raining fire! Can't get out of this!
Glacial Spear!
Denied!
Try and run.
Torch Seal! I'm only getting started! Light Astral Energy! Water! Hear my call! Arctic!
Where are you going?
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! The waters of
Eat
creation!
dirt!
Freeze laser!
Grinning with
Freeze
No
now!
escape!
First aid! I'll be saving this one!
Blow away!
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready!
Stay away from my friend! Crush! Blow away! Here I come! No escape! Crush! I'm on it! Take this! Crush! Watch it! Here I come! No escape!
Here's the evil! More for the stop! Freeze Lancer!
I can carve through armor! No escape! Eat this!
Light Astral
Blow away!
Energy!
You're mine!
Raging Cascade!
Strike! You picked the wrong fight!
Stay away! Healing Sword!
You're mine!
Now
I'm not done! Dragon form! Try harder!
Things come to an end.
The waters of
Take
peace!
this!
Magic is there! Glacial Spear! Sweet and ready! This one's mine! I'll be saving this one! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! Freeze Laser!
I can carve through?
Not on my watch! Purge the water! Hear my call! Here! Glacial Spear! I'll hear the evil one!
You're mine! one's all mine!
Here's evil! More for the stockpile! Freeze Lancer! Magic!
Ignite! Eat this! Here I come! Solid score!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Dust to dust!
Freeze Lancer! Hit! Raging Confiscated! Take a switch! I'm ready! More where that came from!
I'll smash you!
Slaughter them!
This one's mine!
Waterfall! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here's evil!
Here I come! I'm on it!
Freeze Lancer! Raging Cascade!
They're attacking separately! Can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on her, and take out the monster first.
More for the stockpile!
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that!
Yeah! Take it away!
Raging Cascade!
I'm just getting started!
Healing Circle! I'll be saving this one!
You're mine! I'm knocked up! This one's all mine!
Eat this! Here's a healing
Ignite!
On Damon's way!
Dragon, take this!
Safe now!
You
will suffer! More for the stockpile!
Shattering the
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Water
First strike!
Behold my true power!
That looks bad.
Wits about... people.
First strike! First strike!
I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down! You don't scare me!
I'm on it! Go for it, Rinwell!
Hit her now!
No escape! I'll finish you here and now! Try this! This one's all mine! Explosive ring!
Raging Cascade! By the power of water!
Eat dirt! No escape!
Now you see what I can do!
It's over! Talon Hurricane!
Hear my call! Spread! Here's
Take
evil!
this!
Where that came from!
Dragon I'm on it!
Here! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Eat this!
Photon Freeze Lancer! More where that came from! By the power of water!
I'm on it!
One more! Crush them!
Take this!
I'll hit you all! More where that came from! This can't be happening!
Eat this! Eat this!
Time to magic! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer!
Now you see what I can...
Raging Cascade!
I owe you one.
Sleep now! You're mine!